Welcome to part 6. Now, we left off, we're supposed to be going to another planet or something like that. And I leveled up, so I must allocate these points. I really should take this armor off. I can't be stealthy with it. You know, my stats are lowered because of it. Tech 2 in leadership. I need my dialogue options. My range, so I can continue to, threaten people in some defense. How do they get special abilities? Where's my special abilities at? But Glad is supposed to be on Monarch or something, right?
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain. We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Captain Hawthorne used to be more dashing.
Alright, I got my hollow thingamabob. Where am I supposed to go? I'm pretty sure it's not this way. Oh, got me an attack thing. You know, I probably should explore this ship one day. Wait, something glowed in here? Yep. Oh, this is that one girl's room, isn't it? Oh, I'll probably die if I... Ooh, good thing I didn't fall.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Oh, I gotta go to the groundbreaker. Would you look at that? What?
Message from Dr. Wells. He'd like to congratulate you on finding a route to Monarch.
Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive creatures, more than capable of tearing you limb from limb. You'd have to be a lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for incipient signs of insanity. Trust me, talk to Gladys Cult Kelly.
Yes, Captain. Initiating travel sequence.
I should have just went for it, you know? Guns blazing, y'all.
Destination. Destination reached. The groundbreaker.
Hey, Cap. Can we talk?
What you got, girl?
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson? I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Oh, she must have been lying when she said she could do all that stuff.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
I only got one companion. That sucks. Maybe I should give her a shotgun, you know?
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure.
Better be standard. I don't have to use this weapon on, you know what I'm saying? These vending machines.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
I need some money, that's for sure. Yeah, can I sell stuff now? Oh, snap. I can sell stuff now. That's good. I'm in desperate need of some money. You know, a lot of this stuff ain't worth a darn thing.
Identification, please. Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it. You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker.
I should have just told him
His office is
somebody else.
located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it. Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important. You take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor? Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it. Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with? The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly. Be seeing you.
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Maybe I'll get to kill that guy, you know.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection.
Place is like a maze. Where'd the guy say to go?
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient, or an oven. Just like store-bought. Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
10,000 bits. Oh, Lord. No one ever found my bits lacking.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms... Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago. You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done. Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
You know, I probably have to somehow kill them just to get that stuff, you know.
This is Halcyon News.
I know she's in there, Mfuru.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastard.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Have you seen this man? Have you seen this
Terrorist?
man?
Oh,
Reward
okay.
offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to your local board embassy. RT greeting, potential customer. Welcome to Anpega's unit.
How do I get over there? Wait, elevator.
Who there? Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll part.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors. I heard we had someone in impound. Wish I could help. I gave the bureaucrats a motive authority over freight traffic, and it rankles them good when I challenge it. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting. Ain't that always the way? So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through. Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard. Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship. My engineers have managed to keep... None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that. The board isn't helping and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone on board, will be cooked alive. Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now. Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Where is that woman at? I thought I brought her along. Can you believe I didn't? Next time then.
Hey there, you mind stepping back? This charming little ship's been impounded and I'm afraid I can't let you near it till it's not. I'd surely love to, but that's just not my bailiwick. You'll want to have words with our representative here from the board, Mr. Oot.
Yeah, that guy.
Have yourself a...
Heard from the last is down on 22.
Was he talking to me? No, I don't need to go class. I gotta go to Umi Budwick.
Mythos Purpleberry Crunch. Sugar gel flakes and purpleberry flavored power nuggets. Now with
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the fall.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. You must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer? I impounded Alex's ship, not yours. Well, I guess it's yours now if you're captaining it. It's a game we play, he and I. I ask him to turn in Phineas Wells. He tells me he will soon. I impound his ship. He explains why he can't give me the info right now. I ask him to turn in Wells. Around and around we go. What? I'm sorry? I'm quite certain I heard Wells. Phineas Wells. But you... It's always like this with you tramp freighter captains. Fine. You're free to go. I've removed the impound order on your ship. But before you go, I did have one request. Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all? That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
Well, without further ado, that's the end of this. And I'll see you